Hi everyone, good evening once again. I want to believe our day went fine and it is folding up well. Today, I want to be talking on the topic getting money by all means. This issue of people thinking that money is everything is becoming a very, very serious affair. Although it has been like that for so long, but I don't know why we human beings we have not been able to enter into reality. Lots of people just think that money is everything. To those that are really wealthy, they will tell you that money is not everything. You see, it is just in this public space and in the eye of the masses that money really seems to mean too much or mean everything. There are people who are wealthy, and in fact, most people who are wealthy, let me be emphatic. Most people who are wealthy, they are not enjoying their wealth at all. It is just driving around with big cars, erecting mansions, and then catching the eyes of the wider public who are not as wealthy as themselves, that there is about wealth to so many people. The only joy they have in this wealth is so many people just want to be like them, because so many people don't even know what is behind being wealthy. So what they enjoy most times is just the admiration of these so-called poor people, or even some of the rich people who still aspire to have more. But I'll tell you this: contentment in any level of life is a gift and true blessing to those who have them. Contentment. This so-called assumption that money gives people everything has pushed too many people into so many huts. They eventually enter into this wealth, and in fact, they become more miserable than they were before they eventually started making this money. It is not just ritual that we can tie to some of the practices that people indulge in to make money. Certain people have done so many things to themselves, ranging from stealing, armed robbery. Then we talk about sacrifices, not even human sacrifices. Some people go to some of these fetish people to get charms to grow their businesses. But I tell you the truth, most of these people who have acquired wealth in this kind of means are in serious torment and torture. But when they come to public eye and people are just admiring them, you see, we begin to feed them with joy that they don't have when they go to their private life. Whether you like it or not, once you are a human being, you can't escape the judgment of your own conscience. So you see people do rituals with human sacrifice. Some people sacrifice their parents sacrifice their own children. Some people, their ability to give birth, they sacrifice it on the altar of making money. Other people have put so many other people under them into untold hardship and suffering just because they want to make this money. You are a boss, your workers are dying under you because they cannot afford their health bills and that of their children, but yet you swallow their benefits and their rights. And when news of the death of these people get to you, you find it difficult to sleep because you know in one way or the other you have contributed to that thing that has happened to that person. All these things are some of the torture, the torment, the pain that comes with making money by all means. So, if you are that person that is aspiring to make money by all means, I just pray you know what you are getting yourself into, because the peace that we enjoy when we strive and labor to make ends meet the right way, we don't really appreciate it. You don't see it to be anything. You just see yourself shaking hands with friends, smiling at life. You don't have any consequences awaiting your being each day you go to bed. And it doesn't mean anything to you because you have not tasted the opposite. That's why certain people, when they are open to what they will go through in life before making money, most people will just give up trying to become wealthy by all means. And so what I understand is that many people don't really know what they are bargaining for before choosing to engage in some of the things they engage. Now, certain people, the bad life that their children are suffering is as a result of what they have put their hands in, and they know it. They are aware. Their conscience always calls them to remind us that it is because of one of or two things that they have done that is bringing this curse upon them through their children, and they are just there to suffer it alone. There's nobody to share with. They bear it alone. But outside, what we see is big cars, golden wristwatch, golden necklaces, expensive clothes and shoes, and then people just feel like that's the end of life. My dear, there is more to some of these flashy things that you see, except for those that actually make their money by their hard work. And so many people have made it so in that way also. But most people, their wealth is tied to one issue or the other. And I am telling you this with all certainty. They are not escaping the judgment of their conscience. So please, as we aspire to make money big time, as we aspire to be wealthy, let's be careful so that we don't push ourselves into hurtful experiences. If this is the first video you're watching on my channel, please subscribe, like my videos, and also share them so that we can bring this information to people who might need them out there. Here on Social Peace Channel, I remain your chief host, Great in Wonder. Thanks for watching. Bye.